Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to Faded Town, the number one Pokemon podcast in the world. That's gonna talk about Animal Crossing today.
Yeah.
We might be the number one Animal Crossing podcast because,
Number one Animal Crossing Pokemon podcast.
yes, 100%. Pokemon's on hold. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I guess there's some online tournaments that are happening, but nothing to really even talk about when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, I have not played one of those online tournaments.
Me neither. I just don't want. I haven't touched the cards. I gave up on it.
I don't want to play.
Me neither. I'm
I
like,
don't want to play at all.
dude, and PTCGO is straight like that makes you not want to play. I'm
Yeah.
like I used Tapo Coco Prism, and like my cards went completely blank, and I forgot which card is which, and I only had one energy, and I'm like, what the fuck? How do I can't fuck this up. I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. This is dumb. This is stupid.
PTCGO is it's so bad. It's really bad.
It's a flash game. I've been telling people. I'm like, it's literally a flash game.
It's actually built on the same engine as Hearthstone.
Really?
Yeah,
It's just
same engine, but
really
Hearthstone
trashy.
just has their shit together.
Yeah,
It's the best.
Pokemon don't give a fuck about that shit.
No.
But everyone's playing Animal Crossing, so
Everyone is playing Animal Crossing,
which is
and
kind
I
of
feel
funny.
yeah, and I feel like the world's better because of it,
It's-
slightly.
It's a little better, I think. Um, people, I mean, it passes. I don't know. It doesn't even pass the time really. It gives you something to do every day. Like
Yeah.
if you I don't know. I feel like you should. The people that are time traveling are like I don't even know why they even play.
Yeah, I also do not understand the time traveling in Animal Crossing.
I don't know. I was
Um,
watching all these streamers, dude, and they're like bazillionaires. They have like a mansion. I'm like, but you didn't like do anything. They put their money in the bank, and then it
uh,
collects interest. So all they do
yeah.
is time travel like 100 years, and then they have $3 million. I'm like, oh, go damn, dude, the game's so hard, so hard. You did it
Oh my god.
in 1 minute.
Yeah,
You got $3 million.
it's like I just feel like it totally defeats the purpose of the game because like like it wouldn't like use like a like real time like use like a clock and a calendar like if it didn't want you to like experience it like a
Right.
little bit like here and there like
Yeah, like
just
I
get on, do your daily shit, and maybe get back on the next day.
yeah, that's
You know,
basically
there's not like a whole bunch you have to do.
no. I'm chilling. Like I seen some streamers playing it, and they're like have like 5 people come to their island. They're fucking playing hide and go seek and shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I guess it's something. I don't know,
yeah.
but
You can get creative with it for sure.
for sure. And like, I haven't jumped into the whole like customization shit, but some of the shit I'm seeing, I'm like, that's insane. Like,
Yeah, you can do some really cool stuff. I've seen a lot
right?
of really cool things with the like the where you can like get like make the QR codes for the designs
Yeah,
that you
yes,
make,
yes.
and then like you can like paste them on the ground or like use them for like wallpaper or flooring.
I've seen
There's been
like
like a lot of really cool and funny ones.
yeah, I've seen someone turn their whole thing into like Pokemon World. It was like
Oh yeah, they
crazy.
made like wild grass
Yeah,
patches and like fences and stuff. That was
I'm
pretty cool.
like, I didn't even
I
know you
saw
could
like a
do
bunch of
that.
Minecraft ones.
Alright? I like the whole thing. The more I watch shit, I'm like, alright, this shit eventually gets really dope.
Yeah,
But I don't want to fucking be that person. It's like,
yeah,
I'm like, oh, I see their shit. I'm like, that's cool. One
yeah,
day, one day.
yeah.
Cause,
Eventually, you get to that point. I'm just taking my time with it.
yeah, it's
There's
a,
no rush.
I
The
think it's
game's
kind of
always
cool
there.
because like the people that aren't cheating, they're kind of on the same page. Like every day,
Yeah.
I talk to someone like, all right, tomorrow I'm getting the museum. Um,
Hmm.
I'm getting this bridge tomorrow. I'm getting this
Yeah.
tomorrow. And it's like, okay, boom. And you can, dude, it's so obvious when if you go to anyone's fucking place, you're like, oh, you already have the bridge. You're already up on top of hills. You're doing this already. Like
Yeah.
you're a fucking cheater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to my friend's town, and like he was like way ahead of me because he was time traveling, and I went and bought the ladder
You're
before I
like, let
could
me
get
get
it,
that
and I
shit.
was like, yeah, I just bought the ladder recipe from the shop,
That's smart.
and I was just laddering
Yeah.
right out of the gate.
I fucking just got the ladder today. I'm like, oh, this
Yeah,
thing is very
there's not
useful.
that much.
There is a.
Like, yeah,
I
it's
was
just a
like,
little bit more of the same.
there is a rock up there though, and I
Yeah,
needed it really
there
bad.
is a rock.
God, I,
So,
I
I
can't.
mean, I feel like if you ever need like iron, you can just get like the Nook Miles
Yeah,
ticket and
that's
then
what
go to
I've
the
been doing.
island, and like you get like at least like 12
Yeah,
every time, I'd say.
easily. That's what
And
I've
like
been doing.
you technically have an infinite amount of Nook Miles because you can just do the dailies over and over.
Mm-hmm. I,
It's
I
cool
was
that like they don't like cut you off at 5 or something stupid.
right, but some of them are
They keep you
like
doing it.
stupid ones. It's like catch this certain fish. I've fucking been catching fish all day. Where's this
Yeah.
dumbass fish?
Yeah, sometimes I
Stupid
forget
shit.
to do them and then like I clear them and it's something I just did.
Right.
Yeah.
I went to this one island and it was full of those emperor butterflies. I was like, oh, this is
Oh,
dope.
that's sick. Those are worth so much.
Yeah, they're like 4K.
Pretty
Dude,
solid.
the fucking tarantulas are fucking me up, dude.
I caught the first tarantula, so I'm like, oh, that's sick. There's tarantulas in the game. I
I,
just
I caught the first one.
sniped it with the
After
net.
that, I've been getting sniped. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I think I'm gonna try and get reset for the Tarantula Island. Just
right?
buy Nick Miles
Dude,
tickets.
one thing I've noticed is when I go to uh, an island, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back home, and I go back, I feel like I'm going to the same island every time. Is that how you, I don't know. Like, the layout is exactly the same every time. But
Oh, for
everything's
every
reset.
island that you go to.
Like, when I use the Nook Miles
Uh
ticket,
huh.
every day, like at the beginning of the day, I'll go to one, right? Boom, go there, do it. Then later on in the day, I'll go to another, like I'll use the ticket and go
Mm-hmm.
again. It's the same fucking island.
Oh, you just hit the same one.
Yeah, I'm like every time.
Oh,
That's like 3 days in a row. I don't know. I feel like I'm like, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
I
kind of
thought it was
shitty.
random. I hope
Yeah,
not. I don't know. I
I
don't.
think you're just hitting the same
Am I
one.
getting that lucky?
Yeah,
Unlucky?
because there's a few. I've definitely been to different ones. One had
Yeah.
like a little like spiral river. One had like just like a big lake in the middle. Yeah, there's different ones for sure.
I'm like, this is bullshit. Um, that fucking duck dude, is he a duck?
Which one?
The one that he passes out on the
Oh, Gulliver, the seagull.
yeah, the
Yeah, he's
seagull
fun.
dude.
Okay.
That fool's been at my thing like 3 times.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like the first time he gave me a Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
I
that's
was
actually
like
pretty cool.
sick.
I
Uh,
I ran into the ghost. That was
oh,
pretty sick.
I did that too. I forgot. His shit was bullshit though. He
You
was
had to
like,
go like catch his like
well, yeah, I caught
body.
him, but then like the shit he gave you was like, I'll give you something that you don't have or something expensive. I was like, dude, I'll take something expensive, and then he's like, I don't know the value of money. So I'm like, what? This is bullshit.
Don't, dude.
You fucking
I'm a
got
ghost.
me. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm like, I got right here.
He gave me some lame wallpaper.
Yeah, he gave me some bullshit. I sold it for like $100. I'm like, I don't know the value of money. I'm like, oh my god.
How much? How many like fish and bugs did you just stockpile somewhere before your
Oh,
museum finally
I didn't
opened?
know what I was doing, dude. Like
Oh,
I
you
did,
did?
like I kind of did it because I only kept the ones I liked. I was like, oh, this is dope. Keep it that. I'm like, I'm keeping these. And then I realized what was happening. I'm like, oh, okay. But some of the shit I've seen on Twitter, people went fucking insane. They covered their
Oh
whole
yeah.
island in fucking fish. I'm
Dude,
like,
I'm surrounding my whole like town center with hermit crabs, just like
Okay.
just a wall of hermit crabs on all sides.
That's dope.
Because there's so many.
Dude, designing wise, I have no clue. Like, my island looks so bad right now. I'm like,
You can
alright.
you can change stuff like way down the line, so like
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
what I
really
was thinking.
matter.
I'm like, I mean, I've been going to other people's islands, and their shit looks so nice. Like, yeah, I did this all day yesterday, and I'm like,
Yeah, some people like really
fuck,
take their
man.
time like making like little paths and stuff. So like
hmm And I
I'll get
feel,
to that. I just like fishing. I love fishing and
right,
scooping up clams on the beach.
yep, that shit's dope.
I
I
love.
like, I like catching bugs, dude. I'm a bug catcher.
Yeah, I like catching the bugs too.
Yeah, after that butterfly thing, I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
And like, there's so many fucking different bugs. I feel like I caught so many bugs, and then I look at my like book thing, and I'm like, there's so many that I haven't even touched.
Yeah. A lot of seasonal ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're seasonal. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's actually some bugs and fish that are rotating at the end of the month.
Oh, does it? And there's like something that tells you which ones it is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure,
just
I'm
saw
sure you
like a
can look it
tweet.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
should, I should definitely look this shit up so I know.
yeah, just make sure you like catch them
Yeah, make
before
sure I
you
get
can't
that.
catch them anymore, or you can just cheat. Right. No
No,
one's gonna stop you.
I'm not cheating, man. I'm not cheating. I can't. I don't know. The I always reference like when I talk about cheating to like in that extent to my buddy. Like back in the day, we used to play Fantasy Star Online, and like there was this there was four of us. We played every day. We fucking grinded, boom boom,
Yeah.
grinding levels, boom, and then someone like sent us like a way to cheat where you would teleport to the bosses. There's like 5 bosses. You could just teleport to the bosses and you could one shot them. And like
Oh,
they
okay.
dropped like super rare items and everybody's trying to get like this rare item.
Mhm.
So like we stayed as 4 and we teleport there and we one shot them and then we try to get the item and then like we all started like realizing like what if like only one person could pick up the item. So like
Mhm.
we all started not playing together. We're like, all right, we'll all just go by ourselves because we can just one shot shit. And then like the game just got so bad.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we're not even playing together anymore. We're not grinding. And then like we when you turned off the cheating, like okay, let's just go back to playing normal. It was like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to play. This takes
awful.
way too long.
This is
This
horrible.
takes way too long. I'm like,
Yeah.
we just
It spoils the game.
Yep. And then we all just quit playing. Period. Because we're like, oh, the game's not fun anymore. We fucked the whole game. It's like
Yeah.
it's not fun to grind anymore, and it's not fun to play alone. We're like this. So like when I think of that, I'm like, if I fucking cheat, I'm always gonna cheat, and like eventually the game's just not gonna be fun because like I can just get everything I want whenever I want, which is just
Yeah.
not. It sucks but I don't know. There's just no way for them to stop that, right?
No,
No.
there's not really a way to stop.
It's kind of like Pokemon, where I mean I use the time travel shit in
Oh yeah,
And
I use that
Sword
to
and
complete
Shield?
the Pokédex.
Yeah.
Totally changing the day.
Well, the
Like,
fucking
same for like the raid,
the raids things, like
the Watts.
I couldn't even
There's no
imagine.
way
Yeah,
anyone would like not
No.
cheat doing that.
thinking like
it's
grinding
so
the
bad.
grinding the watts just to get the pieces
Yeah.
to do the raids. Like some of those raids that like with the hidden abilities you need, they're like 5% chance.
Yeah.
It's like 1% chance of getting it in a 5%. Like it's insane. It takes like 100 resets just to
Yeah.
get it, and I'm like, you know how long that would take if you weren't cheating? It would take fucking
Yeah.
year. Like I
Yeah.
get that, but this is just different. It's not like you're fucking.
Yeah, this is different. It like
Yeah.
defeats the purpose of the game and like their
Exactly.
intention with it.
That's to speed up the game. Like in Pokemon, speed up the game so you can play competitively. Like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking competitive here. This is
Yeah, there's no competitive.
this is
Animal Crossing.
this is a whole build up to have. You're supposed to build up, not just like
You're rushing
Oh,
to a finish line that's not there.
exactly. You're flexing on people that don't care because you're a cheater. You know, it's like
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my homie's already starting to get like burnt out on it because like he's just been like time
I
traveling,
bet.
like playing all
Like,
day,
what are you
and it's
supposed to do
like,
at one
dude, the
point?
game
There's
just
not.
came out and it wants you to play like a little bit here and there for like a year so you can experience everything.
Yeah.
And like you're already done in like a week.
Done in a week, 100%. Because like, when I look at a game like that, I'm like, how much could you really do?
Yeah.
Like, how many buildings could you really build? I know eventually you can like change the terrain of your island and shit.
I didn't
Oh,
even know that.
yeah.
That's
That's
sick.
what I like. You gotta get permits and shit. Like, I've been
Mhm.
watching people fucking do shit. I'm like, oh, that's really cool, but like, that's like end game shit. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Like
fucking.
I'll get there in like December or
Hmm.
something. Like,
Exactly. You're like, boom, boom. And like, the best thing is like the progression with the community because like I said, everyone's on the fucking same page. We're
oh yeah,
all
everyone who's not
there.
time traveling
Yeah.
is like
Oh,
at
this
the
is
same
dope.
parts in the game.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And when you can talk to pretty much anyone who's not traveling, and they're all on the same page. It's like, yep, just got that, and oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. People are gonna move into my fucking thing, and it's all fucking sick.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird. I wonder how long we're gonna have to fucking talk about non Pokemon stuff on here, which is I don't see a near future of Pokemon happening. Like they just canceled. I don't know if they officially canceled, but the regional in California is probably fucking done because they put a bunch of
Oh
people
yeah. Oh
in
yeah.
the
They turned the
convention center.
convention center into a hospital.
Yeah,
That's something like I was like talking to people about. I'm like, okay, let's look at the future of what society's gonna be like after this is over. A lot of shit's gonna be closed,
100%.
and
Oh,
convention centers like might not even be open. Like if this takes too long, and like you
I
know,
was thinking like local car shops. Like, what the
oh
fuck are they?
yeah,
They're fucked. They're
yeah.
so fucked.
I'm certain local.
I'm like, what do you even do?
Yeah, it's
I'm like, I feel
really
bad.
bad.
I'm like, unless they're online, like if you have an online base, you might be able to survive. But if you're just
I
straight
know,
local, you're
but like
in trouble.
I can't even imagine online sales are even good right now.
Yeah,
There's
no,
not
people
even
aren't
a
playing.
point to be buying cards. Like
No,
everyone is selling because like people are losing their jobs and there's
that's
nowhere to
true.
play.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
The
I'm not.
market's probably horrible.
The market's so everything's crashing, bros.
Yeah.
And like, dude, these tweets and shit I'm reading online are just so stupid. They're like, um, oh, when this is all over, people are gonna want to go outside and go to events and go do this. I'm like, no, people are gonna want to fucking figure out their lives. They
Yeah.
got they're fucking 3 months behind in rent. They're fucking 4 months behind in their car payments. They're fucked. They're trying to fucking reevaluate what they're gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys, I don't know what fantasy world you guys are living in,
Yeah. This
but
it's history we're living through.
yeah, and yeah, it's fucking insane. But I don't know. I'm on like both sides because like some people put out tweets that are like, why would you even talk about Pokemon events when so much bad shit is going on? It's like, why? Like, why even tweet that? Like, who
Yeah.
cares? Like, it's something to talk about. Like, it's not. I'm not
I think it's fine.
desensitizing,
I think it's fine to speculate
right?
on the future of
Like people's lives are getting ruined, and you're
yeah.
worried if fucking you'll play Pokemon again. I'm like, yeah, well, I play Pokemon. Like if I'm a Pokemon fan, that's what I talk about. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck is going on anywhere else in the fucking world, but That's what it is. But I mean, I see both sides. Like the argument's there, but like I just don't think that argument even should be brought up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fucking Chum was in Hawaii, and he said that shit was crazy over there because
Oh, I'm sure it's awful there because
yeah,
everything's imported.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure they don't have shit.
That
Like,
he's like he left because the locals are like get really hostile against people that aren't local because they don't have shit. It's like, oh, you're
yeah,
taking our shit.
yeah,
Like you shouldn't even be here. And he's like, I don't want to be that person, so he fucking
yeah,
dipped out of there. And I was like, he wasn't sure if they were gonna fucking quarantine him there. He's like, I don't want to
yeah,
get stuck on a fucking island, even though it's paradise.
yeah.
You know,
So,
but it's
dude,
so.
how do you know Chumley?
Oh, that story? You don't know that story?
I don't know what I don't know the connection.
Um, so basically, how I met him was there's like two game stores, big game stores here in Vegas. They're both ran by the same company. We play games.
Okay, I've ordered cards from them.
Yeah, we normally always go to East. Like there's a East and there's a West one. We always go to East, and I call up my buddy. I'm like, all right, dude, you gonna meet me at East? He's like, dude, we gotta go to West. Chum's gonna be there. I'm like, who the fuck is Chum? He's like Chum Lee from Pawn Stars. I was like, yeah, fucking right. Like you're saying Chum Lee from Pawn Stars is gonna come play Pokemon with us. He's like, dude, I talked to him yesterday. He was at West. I was like, I just don't believe it. I was like, I don't believe this.
Yeah,
And then fucking I show up, and there he fucking is, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
yeah.
And like, he's like, yeah, I just want to play, dude. His like girlfriend bought him Pokemon cards for Christmas, and he's like, he played poker a lot, and he's like, I like playing competitively, so I want to learn. And so he came to that store and just the owners like my buddy was like the only Pokemon player there. The owner was like, he plays Pokemon, and like I guess they started talking, and then like he's chilling, we're playing Pokemon and shit. Then he's just like, hey, you guys want to just come back to my house? Like I bought fucking it was like a case of fucking whatever it said. It was like, you guys want to open it? I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. And like ever since then, we've been going to events, and then we went to like a local store on a pre-release, and some fucking guy like Chum opened a Tapu Lele at the pre-release and went like
Oh,
crazy.
sick.
Yeah, he was like woo, and like someone filmed it at the pre-release and posted it on Burbank. It was like, look what was
Oh
at
yeah.
my pre-release, and Chum's like, I guess the cat's out the bag that I'm playing Pokemon. I was like, I guess it is. He's like, so we started a YouTube channel. I'm like, I guess we are. And that's kind of how that fucking went.
Oh, that's pretty. All
And then
right.
and then like I was there every day, like 3 times a week. We were making videos every day.
Yeah.
Like we were putting out a video every day for like months. So I almost basically fucking lived there. And I don't know. Now he's like the super close homie. Like
That's super chill.
he hits me up all the time, and I went to his wedding, and he invites me to his birthday parties and shit. It's all dope.
That's
Yeah,
super dope.
it just doesn't make sense. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Like I would never think that would ever happen, but it was sick. I'm like, all right, this is dope, and like I don't know, he's a super nice guy. Everyone tries to give him shit because of like the character he plays on the show,
Mhm.
and I'll tell you, it is a fucking character because like
Yeah.
he is
It's all
not.
TV.
Yeah, he's not like that. He's not stupid.
Yeah.
Like on the show, he says a lot of stupid stuff, and it's fucking sells, dude. That shit sells,
Yeah.
and that's why he is that way. But he's real smart, and it's dope, and like it's crazy. Sometimes I forget that people know him.
Mhm.
Like we'll go out and he'll be like, people will walk up to him and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a picture for you. Yes. It was funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, when we went to like regionals and shit, like,
I remember seeing him at Worlds
yeah, that was like
2017.
2017 in Anaheim. Yeah, that one, dude, he was giving out. He bought like 3 boxes worth of fucking booster packs and just started hiding them all over the venue,
So
posting on Twitter. And then like he hit like $100 bills. So like all these little kids were finding this shit. I was like, this shit's
so
wild.
funny.
This shit's just too wild.
Yeah, I think I got a picture and like I have like a Sacker Scoop like card like somewhere over
So
there.
that's fucking
Yeah,
dope.
it gave me.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's a wild fucking time.
I remember he had a super sick Golden State Warriors bag on. That
Yeah,
was
I actually have that bag. He gave it to me.
that's awesome.
It's
That
over
bag's
there somewhere.
fire.
That shit is
I
fire.
remember it.
Yeah.
4 years later or whatever.
Yeah, this shit is dope. He was like, I'm gonna throw this away. I'm like, no, you're not. Fucking taking that shit. Fucking out. Yeah. Like, it's still like not real to me. I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah. But yeah, he hit me up yesterday when we got some crazy shit coming down, but I can't really talk about it. I really want to, but obviously people will find out.
Hammering out the details.
Hammering out the details. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like Animal Crossing, chilling.
Love Animal Crossing. I
Work.
got some fish to catch. I'm still working.
Are you working and shit?
Yeah, have not been shut down yet.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of working. It's like a lot less work, but any money is just worth it. Like that's what I
Yeah.
tell people. People are like, oh, that sucks. I'm like, dude, I'm just glad I'm making money.
Yeah.
You guys are fucked.
A lot of people are not.
Yeah. But I have to, dude. My boss or the owner of this company, he sent me. I have to like put this piece of paper in my car that says like, my job is essential. I have an essential job. Like you can't shut me down. I'm like, oh, okay. It's fucking funny.
My girlfriend works at CVS and they gave her those too.
Dude, the thing that's so weird is like, you're really like all these grocery workers and people that work in that like industry, like their arguments are so much better now. Like they should be paid more because like, oh, now we're essential. Now we're fucking essential. Now you wanna,
Yeah.
yeah, you want us to put our lives at risk where we have to work every day with all these fucks,
Hmm.
but you want to pay me fucking minimum wage? I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? These people are right. They need to get their fucking
The
dues.
grocery store is fucking real. I used to work. I worked at a grocery store. That was my first job.
Mine
And
too.
shit gets super real there.
It does.
And
I worked back room at fucking Target, and like in the afternoon, like my store was like a medium store, so I was like, in the mornings most of the shit was done, and then they left one person to do the afternoons, and like I was back there by myself, like pushing and pulling all the product. I'm like, I was making like $8 an hour. I was like,
yeah,
I was like, now I look back at that, I'm like, God, I was so stupid. Like, why would I do all that work for that? Like, that job was fucking trash. That was slave labor. I'm like, fuck. But it was like, that's just no joke. And those people are fucking now, like, the argument's so good. Like, oh, essential job, motherfucker. Like,
it's essential.
it is. It's crazy. It's like the only thing you need right now. Like, I don't leave the house unless I'm literally going to the store to get supplies. Like, I need something.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm chilling. And, like, all these people need to start fucking chilling. That's what like, at the end of the day, like, we gotta just chill. The faster we chill, the sooner or later we get our lives back.
Yeah.
Like, people I think like in Cali, you motherfuckers, there's like 1,000 people at the beach yesterday or something.
Dude, it's so embarrassing.
Oh my god.
It's so embarrassing to be a Californian, bro.
Like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, I took a walk in the park today, but there
That's
wasn't.
fine. It's okay to if you want to take like a walk in the park, but like if we don't need 1,000 people in the park.
Yeah, I think I only passed I was only within 7 feet of 2 different
Dude,
people. I
I'm
was
pretty
at the park.
I'm pretty proud of Vegas. Like the strip is dead. There ain't a fucking soul. There's not.
It's
They
true.
turned off the lights, dude. I'm like,
What?
all the casinos all the lights are off. I'm like,
Dude,
what the
crazy.
fuck is going on? This is like end of the world apocalypse shit. It's so funny because like 4 episodes ago when we like started this podcast, I was like, no big deal. Like maybe in four episodes we'll be in gas mask. We're pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
It's fucking shit. And like it's really the only thing you can really talk about when it comes to like life at this point. Like everyone, like I have friends that are in other countries because of Pokemon shit, and it's the same shit. They're like, we're fucking locked down. I'm like, the whole world's economy is going to straight garbage, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be a slow build up too. Like,
Yeah.
there's not like the rebound's gonna be super slow. I don't even know. I hate stressing out about shit like that. It's hard to stress out about it because like you have zero control. Because like you want to sit here and be like it's one thing to like get fired and lose your job because you do something stupid and that, but in this situation like you're put out basically. There's nothing you could do, and everyone is in the same boat. So like it's hard to stress out, but it's also like your fucking life. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is it okay that everyone goes bankrupt? I don't know. I don't know. And then Trump like tweeted some shit about like, dude,
we're gonna have this done by Easter.
Easter or some shit. But
what?
Dude, that fool is winning the election. The shit he said on Twitter the last few days has been the funniest shit I've ever read in my life.
Oh my god.
He's called the fucking virus the China virus, and I'm like, I mean that's not. I mean he's not wrong. It came from China, but like the way he said it was the funniest shit ever. She's like, why are you calling it the China virus? Like it has nothing to do with ethnicity. He's like, it's from China. I was like, it's so fucking funny.
From China.
Yes. I'm like, he's literally like a stand-up comedian. That's fucking the president of the United States. Like he's gonna win the election, especially if Joe Biden's fucking the guy he has to run against. Joe Biden can't even finish a sentence.
The whole fucking thing was rigged from the beginning. It was all fucking rigged from the beginning to get Biden the nominee, so there's no way.
There's no way
Trump could lose.
I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
It's so bad. But that's the world that we live in.
So funny.
And we can't do anything about it.
Dude, that's why I've been telling him. I'm like, just fucking. I mean, obviously go out and vote, but like at the end of the day, there ain't nothing you can do. Just do it, and you can do your part. But good luck. I don't know. And like, oh, dude, social media is so toxic when it comes to politics, and I'm sure. Like, we don't get a lot of comments on our videos here. I'm sure we'll get some bullshit.
Yeah.
You talked about Trump and the election, you motherfuckers. I can't believe you said he's gonna win. I'm like, God damn it. But, like, some people are wild. I don't know. People are just wild when it comes to that shit.
It's a big country we live in. It's so big. There's a lot of different people that live here.
Yeah, they're like, there's a lot of dumb fucks, to be honest. I'm not saying I'm not a dumb fuck, but...
Yeah, including both of us.
That's one big thing, like, people need to realize, like, some of the shit especially when you do podcasts. Like, I've had some people DM me some shit. Like, I can't believe you said this. I'm like, dude, at this point, I'm doing 3 podcasts a week. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I don't even know anymore. I could have. You're probably right. You know, man. You could DM me. You're right. At this point,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, what I said was fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. So, I think the last one was with the Zach fucking interview that I got a DM. It was like, you should not have brought up that he got banned. I'm like, my bad, dude. My bad. I'm like, the fucking Zach out there with the super fans. The guy's back. They didn't even leave a comment on the video. They went straight to the source. DM. Let me tell you, motherfucker. You better not ever bring up his ban ever again. Like, fuck, man. Oh. I'm fucking doing this podcast.
How was the paint drop? I've been meaning to check that out.
I mean, it doesn't get a lot of views. It's a very small channel, but I think it's like the most fun I have because like we're literally
What cards have you looked at?
we looked at
We'll look some up right now.
the fucking 2 sets, Sky. Oh, not Sky. Sky something. Fuck. Why don't I know these things? Neo Genesis or Neo, a Neo set for sure was the last one we did.
Oh, I have a Neo pack. I have a Neo Genesis pack sealed.
Oh shit!
I do. I'll go get it.
That's dope.
That's pretty dope.
I don't know if it was Neo Genesis. Let me see. Let's just go to the YouTube channel here. Switch. Dude, running so many different YouTube channels is so fucking headache too. Oh shit. Dude, got a new subscriber 13 minutes ago. That's what I'm talking about.
I got the pack.
Neo Destinies. That's what's up. Let's crack that shit right
Gonna crack it, bro.
Let's crack it right now, bro.
That'd be kind of sick.
Oh, fucking.
What's the most expensive card from this set? I think it's Lugia.
Is it? No
Pretty
clue.
sure it is.
I don't know any of the older cards. That's like the best thing about the paint drop is like I didn't play with any of those cards. I literally stopped like collecting cards after like Jungle Set or something. So like there's a huge set of cards that I've just never seen. So like when we go through them, I'm like, oh, this is dope. Never seen this card. It's sick. We went through Neo Destinies this week. There's some
one pack on TCG Play
like
for $120.
Really?
Sick. But there's only one, so that can't be accurate.
No.
Yeah.
Like fucking Chumba. What's the set? There's like one set that right before Wizards stopped doing it.
Skyridge.
Sure. Yeah, he bought a Skyridge box like 2 years ago for like fucking $2,000.
Oh my god.
And now it's like $8,000 or something. I think he's just chilling on it right now. Someone offered him like 6, and he's like, "Should I sell it?" I'm like, "I don't know." And then he got like, someone offered him like 8 or something, and then they backed out. He's like, "Dude, they're offering me a lot of money." I'm like, maybe just sit on it." He's like, "Yeah, you're right. I don't need money. I'm chilling."
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
You don't need money, and it's a sick flex. Like,
he's like,
that's a very sick box tone.
Yeah, like I think he like told everyone once we get to like 20K subs on the YouTube, he was gonna open it. And then I think we got to 19,800, and then we stopped making videos. Got him outplayed. Oh, it's just outplayed. I was like, oh. But I think that's all he had. Like, dude, he used to have like a store. It was like a fucking store full of, because like he just bought a shit ton of product to open on the YouTube channel. Then we got tired of opening shit. Like it got to a point where I don't want to open anything.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit's so boring.
I used to work at a local game store.
Oh god.
And I opened a lot of packs.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering packs.
I don't even want, like, even to
And those
this
are
day.
those are 15 card packs. So when you sort
Oh,
them, it's more shit to sort.
God.
Yeah.
Sorting's fucking stupid. Chum got me once. He's like, I'll pay you to sort all these cards. I'm like, all right, how much? He's like, I'll give you $100. I was like, deal. You know? Fucking week later. Took me a fucking week. He's like, dude, I got your ass. I'm like, you really just gonna give me $100? He's like, ooh, agree. We agreed. I'm like, wow, fucker. Took like a week. He's like, got your ass. Like,
did he give you a sorting tray at least?
Fuck no. I had to put them all in like binders and boxes and shit. It was bad.
Oh, dude.
It was like,
he pulled one on you.
Oh, you got me, dude. It was great though. It was funny. It was like,
yeah, sorting cards sucks. My sorting shit in the garage, it was like a binder that I tried to sort once and then never. It's like 3 binders I started that I never finished.
Yeah.
And then just piles, and like the piles aren't sorted, but like I know, like I have an idea of what's in each pile.
Right? You have that's how my shit is right now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I have like a bunch of ETBs full of cards.
Yep, that's how my shit is.
I can have an idea of what cards are in there.
Yeah, like Chum had like I never had to buy cards. Chum bought everything, and he would just let me use everything. And then
Must be nice.
Yeah, it was dope. And then he's like, you know, I'm gonna sell all my extra shit. He's like, here, come over and take a playset of everything. And I'm like, okay. So I went over his house and he gave me a playset of everything. So now I have like everything, but now it's just fuck it. It's not sorted. It's fucked. I'm like, oh, how am I ever gonna find shit?
Yeah.
At his house it was sorted. I'm like, oh, it's in this box here. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I should have fucking kept this sorted. This is dumb. Ugh, buying new cards sucks too. I was like, it's been like 2 years. I know that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to pay for these cards? This is bullshit. I mean, technically I don't, because Chum still buys every fucking card.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and like, he would let me use it, but I don't know. I just don't ask all the time now.
Yeah. I think the only cards I bought from Sword and Shield was like Orangaroos and Zacians. I went to 2 pre-releases and then just traded for like all the supporters I needed.
I'm so glad I didn't fucking buy Zacians. Oh, Zacian might have been the biggest come up on in Pokemon history. First, like it was good for like 2 tournaments, and then Pokemon got shut the fuck down, and now it comes out with a 10.
And it's in a 10.
And it's a 10. It's like
salt the wound.
Yeah, it's like not only can you not play this, here's a fucking 10 for it, boys. I was like, thank the gods. Those
bastards.
Wasn't playing shit. Oh my god. I think like once Pokemon gets going again, I think people are gonna start. I think a lot of people will. It's gonna make the community more humble. I think, like, because people are gonna realize that like the shit ain't guaranteed. You know.
Yeah.
It ain't guaranteed, boys. We don't always get these events. Corona season can happen at any time.
Yeah. It's only getting worse.
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully,
it's definitely not getting better yet.
I really just want NAIC. Like, I know.
I wanted to, but I also know it's getting canceled. And I've accepted it.
You've already accepted Worlds is canceled too.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Olympics are postponed.
Yes, Olympics got canceled.
Like, if the Olympics are canceled, fuck, wouldn't they cancel Worlds in NAIC?
Because, dude, Olympics is a little different. A little different. Come on. It's a little bigger. There's a lot of money involved. Pokemon's smaller. We can figure this out, boys. We can figure this
Dude,
out.
there's no way. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
Anyone who has hope. You're all fucked.
Yeah.
All that grind you guys did. Jose Muro in Argentina risking his life so he can't play Pokemon anymore. Get fucked.
Get fucked. That sucks so much.
It's hilarious, actually. I don't know, the whole situation does suck. But, again, it sucks for everyone, which makes it a lot less sucky, you know? It's like, oh, everyone's fucked, so it's cool.
Yeah.
It's funny shit. I think we gotta eventually. I don't even know. Like the future is so uncertain that like to speculate about anything is so hard. It's like how many sets are we gonna get before like we ever play again? How many lost formats are there gonna be?
Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh stopped releasing sets.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're not.
Pokemon's not. They're collectors, baby.
Yeah, I think Pokemon might keep printing. I don't fucking know why though.
Because the collectors, dude, they don't give a fuck.
Dude, there's collectors for Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic too.
I don't think it's as. I don't know. Actually, I have no clue.
They're at. Okay, I don't really know for Yu-Gi-Oh, but for Magic, there definitely is.
Why would you collect Magic cards? They don't even look cool.
Some people like them.
What the fuck? At least Pokemon has like full arts and they look fucking crazy, you know?
Yeah, Pokemon. Magic players always say Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
At least they usually do.
Right. I think the communities aren't like too friendly with each other, boys.
Yeah. I think the textured shit is crazy because they don't have anything like
Right.
that really. It's like, well, how is this not marked? And it's like, I just don't say that. Like, these textures are crazy. You can play with these?
Yeah. Yes, 100%, boys. Because we're not fucking babies, right?
Yeah.
But I did go to one of the big ass fucking regionals or YCSs or some shit in Magic. And I don't know.
GP?
Yeah, they do that shit right. Their shit looks a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
And they had like 100 fucking vendors or some shit. And
oh, yeah.
there's like 100 different fucking events going on at the same time. It's like.
Yeah, if you've never like been like part of like the Magic like community, it is so much exponentially bigger than Pokemon.
Yeah, it does blow your mind. When I walked in that door, I'm like,
it makes Pokemon look like shit.
I looked around.
If you've ever played or like experienced another card game, like you just see how shitty Pokemon is in some ways.
Especially in the event running for sure.
Yeah, and the tournament structure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Just communicating with the players.
We don't want to talk about that. I think I don't know. This might help with that. This whole break.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know. I harp this a lot. There's 0 breaks in Pokemon, and so I think that's why there's nothing ever gets fixed. So maybe these motherfuckers that have their job over at Pokemon that are chilling right now can figure this out. Working from home, we'll figure out Pokemon system while we're chilling here, okay, guys? I know you're listening because we're the number one Pokemon podcast in the world, so...
Yeah, there's no way. There's no fucking way they fix shit. Next year, there's gonna be...
It's gonna be like a...
Next year, there's gonna be no best finish limit on cups.
No best finish limit on cups.
Yeah, they're just uncapping cups.
Uncapping cups, and
It's just gonna be a disaster.
Your store, all stores will lose all their cups at the beginning of the year first
Yeah,
because they haven't planned out any events, so no cups at any stores. So there's, and it takes 8 months to get your cups back. So good luck, guys.
They actually said you won't lose your cups for canceling your cups or not having any, but it's funny.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Like,
it's funny.
It's like, I know what we said, but the computer generates it and gets rid of it, and we don't know how to stop that. So just work up and get them back. You'll be fine. Every store, yes, every store. It's fine. It's fair because everyone's getting fucked. No. Now that we have Pokemon back and we don't have cups, this is great.
Yeah.
For me, I'll be like, perfect.
I've saved so much money, like not
Dude.
going to cups every weekend and
It's
all
insane.
that fucking gas. Like, it's crazy.
I
I was like, damn, I can go out and buy a $60 video game.
Dude, I was sitting in my house and I'm like, I haven't left in like 3 days or something. I looked at my bank account. I'm like, it's a lot of money. Usually it's not in there.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? And in 2 months, we'll have the same. We'll be on the podcast. I look at my bank account. It's not. There's no money left. There's nothing there, and I haven't done anything. But pay bills, we're fine. Nothing's coming in either. We're all fucked. Holy shit! It's crazy times. Times are so crazy. It's fucking. I can't believe, like, it's progressing so much. Like, if you watch this podcast, like I said, it's just like, oh, it's cool. And then I had a whole podcast with a rule just about Pokemon and this fucking Corona bullshit.
Yeah.
And now that I think that's like 2 weeks old, and now we're in the fucking Animal Crossing / Pokemon podcast.
Yeah.
Which
what's coming up?
For what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, like
Nothing. I think next episode, like, I mean, we'll wrap this up.
Hearthstone is still going.
Hearthstone. Well, that's fair. I don't play. I should play. I don't know. I don't play shit.
Play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I play Animal Crossing. That's it. I play Animal Crossing and I make fucking podcasts.
Hearthstone's a pretty cool thing to do between playing Animal Crossing and not playing Animal Crossing.
That's probably. I played it a little bit, and then I started playing Runeterra because I played League for so long.
I tried watching that game.
I don't know. I think they're all so similar.
Get it. I did not get Legends of Runeterra.
I don't get TFT.
I kind of get TFT.
I get zero. None of it makes any sense to me. I've watched a stream for an hour and I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what is happening here?
Well, you buy minions and you place them.
Yeah, I get that, and then they just fight each other, and I'm like, what
yeah,
the
and then
fuck?
they fight the minions that come, and then you just progressively buy better
I'm like,
ones.
how do we fucking determine? Like, how do I win here? Like, I don't know. I just didn't get it.
I'd have to by not losing.
I know that's what I got from it, which is why that's much why I don't play. I'm like, looks like his minions were just better than his, and that's why he won. I don't know how. I'm sure there's a whole strategy behind it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously...
Hearthstone has a similar game mode. It's an auto battler.
Wasn't it auto chess?
Yeah, auto chess. Yeah. Auto battler.
I like
Hearthstone's a lot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Same shit. But fucking League always gotta fucking take everything over. Those motherfuckers.
I've never played League of Legends. I don't think I ever will.
You're so lucky. I played for
it looks awful. I hate all
years.
Those types of games. I'm sorry.
I played for like 8 years, boys. And like, to be honest, it's still the best game I ever played because like I always come back to it. As much as I hate it, every time I play anything else, I'm like, dude, I should just play League. It's just better game. It's just better. And then I played League for like 2 days. I'm like, fuck this game. It's fucking trash.
Yeah.
Because like games like League are games that you have to play like every day. Like if you take breaks from it, you become so bad at it. It's insane. because you end up playing against people that like don't take breaks and they're fucking smashing you, and you're like, God, I suck at this game now. Why am I so bad? It's kind of
I
like
hate that.
it's kind of like Pokemon when you don't play TCG for 3 months and then you go to a cup and you play a supporter on turn one and shuffle your deck into your hand into your deck and get a game loss.
That can happen.
It did, and the kid that I did that to won the whole tournament. Lucky him, dude. Fucking monster. Yeah, this podcast is brought to you by Animal Crossing New Horizons. We are sponsored. I will be sending them an invoice for this sponsorship. It's a great game, and unless you're a cheater. If you're a cheater, leave a comment down below so we all know who you are. Yeah, don't actually.
I was just kidding. It's fine if you cheat.
It's fine. Just don't come to my island. All right? Yeah. Don't come hang out. Don't belittle my ass. Right? Yeah. And I'll come to your island and shake your trees so bees come out, boys. All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I have Will Jenkins on the fucking podcast this week.
Well, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. We already did it. Recorded it. It'll come out Friday. It was good.
He's in the lab with Kenny Britton.
Yeah, he doesn't like it called the lab, but
he doesn't like it being called the lab.
He doesn't. But
what does he have to say about that?
He's accepted it. That's basically it. He doesn't like it. He's accepted. He said he'll be hanging out with like his friends playing some online game or some shit, and then he's like, oh, I gotta go test, and they'll be like, oh, you're gonna go in the lab, and I'm like, and he's like, I don't like when they say that, and I'm like, what? That sounds so dope. I'm like, yep, I'm going to the lab, bruh. Like, dude, come on, that sounds dope. He's like, I don't know, man, not my thing. I'm like, it is what it is.
A lab.
Yeah. Paint job this weekend, and then Animal Crossing again, and we keep doing this for you. You make sure follow us on Twitter. I'm looking at the stats on these videos. Like 80% of you guys are not subscribed, and you're watching us. Like, bro,
it's so easy to subscribe.
It's so fucking easy.
Literally, it's
easy.
Right there.
It's like, even on, dude, if you're on your phone, subscribe. I did it. If you're on your computer, dude, click. Boom, subscribe. Like, that easy. It's so fucking easy. It's not even, so like, 80% of you guys are fucking monkeys or something, dude. Like, it just makes no sense at this point. How are you not subscribed? And like, I know we switched channels, but like, let's big brain this right here. Hit that button, dude. Hit the fucking subscribe button. For your daily, or not your daily, your fucking weekly Animal Crossing / Pokemon / politics.
Yeah.
Politics, boys.
/ Corona news.
Oh, we're really big on the Corona news right now. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, Tate's not here this week.
Oh yeah, we did address that.
I think he'll be back next week.
Yeah, he'll be back. Maybe. Who knows? He's one of those grocery shoppers, dude. Workers, they're fucking making that minimum wage, working 90 hours. Get fucked. It's fucking insane.
Hopefully he doesn't get sick.
Hopefully he does get sick. Hopefully he's back next week with some. We gotta hear these there's gotta be some grocery store stories that he can say. We're gonna talk the new set next week. I don't know what it's called. I've only looked at a few cards, so that will be fun.
Rebel Clash.
Oh, see, you already know. Rumble Clash.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Rebel Clash, something.
Find it out.
And then I think we're gonna actually rate fucking the top 10 Gatorades next week too. So like,
Wow.
obviously, you can't miss next week. Like, how could you go on your fucking journey and not know what the top 10 best Gatorade flavors are? Like, it just doesn't. It's the best content. Like, you can't ask for more. So, um, make sure you tune in next week. But for now, we're gonna scoop it up.